Welcome back for another Robo review. Today I'm reviewing the Baby Kick Piano sold by PLS Manufacturing. So this is the box it comes in, but this is the actual product. And I will tell you, from just opening it, I'm very impressed with it, and I'll break it down. First, we'll break down how it assembles. The archway that holds all the toys snaps in really nicely to this firm base. And it kind of locks in there, so it keeps it very secure. And that base ties up into this piano. Let me take this off so you can see this a little better. To this piano, which also locks into place. Let me try and pull it out now. It's like, well, I kind of snapped it in already, so unfortunately I won't be able to pull it out immediately. But it snaps into this part too, so you can see it's all solid. Nice thing is, we'll do this part first and I'll go into the other areas. The nice thing about this is when they're an infant, they could kick this, and I'll show you some things it does. And then as they get bigger, if you just hit these buttons, you could turn it into almost like a little piano they could sit at and just play at and tinker with. So it's a really cute design how they did that. The mat itself, it's so cushiony and soft, and actually it's a material that you can probably wipe down and wash pretty easily and don't always have to throw it into a washing machine. You could probably just, with a damp cloth, wipe it down, but it's super soft. The back of it actually has a fabric that it would kind of grip in a way a little bit, not like on carpet. On wood, it may slide a little bit, but not too much. But to help it from preventing slipping, what this company has done to design this, it's hard to see, but there's little green tabs here and little holes in this base. They actually slide in, and they actually, let me see if I can get one in here. They slide into place. It takes a minute to get it in though, but basically they slide into place, and they the way they're designed, there we are. It just kind of grabs it, so it secures the mat to it. I'm going to pull it out now, though, because for this demo. So the mat also has a lot of bright colors and very cute design to it. Has a puppy and like a little submarine with some fish and stars and crabs, and it's just a really, really cute theme. Let's go to the archway with the toys next, and then we'll go into what the piano actually does. So like I said, this just slides in very easily, and like it's very secure. So one thing I did really like about this versus some of the other playmats I've seen, these hooks actually, I'll take one off. They just kind of you have to figure out the right way to slide out, but it slides in and out really easily. These hooks, which I'm not sure if you could see really well, but they lock together, and the baby cannot get these off at all. But you can remove them and swap them around. Now, all the little toys, these four, are all very kind of similar. They kind of have like stars, squares, and circles on them that are kind of like little teether-ish things, and a rattle too. And each animal, you have a tiger, a bear, a panda, and another just cute little kitty cat looks like. They all have like little tabs on, which is great because kids love to play and pull on tabs. So these are really nice little toys that they included on this. They could use them as rattles, put them in their mouth a little bit, but they're safe all around. And when they're attached onto here, that's really safe. Now this guy here, I just quickly tie it on, but it's actually a mirror. But what's really cute about this, and you can also you don't have to tie it in this, you could tie it into a crib. But one thing that's really, really adorable is, if I'm going to be quiet for a second and play a couple things from it, you'll see an image appear here. And here, I'll just kind of show you. I don't know how many different sounds it actually does, because every time I've hit it, it's always been a different sound. But it's just another little cute thing to get your baby's attention, and my kids are gonna love this, honestly. It's really cute too because I carry the piano theme through this because there's like, it looks like kind of keys around here. So that's another really cute toy. So let's get to the piano itself. So the piano itself has a lot of different features. Let me see if I can actually get this off here because that'll make it easier for me to show. It kind of locks in, so you kind of have to press it down. It does come off. See, there we go. You just have to learn how to do it. But everything they did this way locks into place, so when you put your child on it, it makes it very secure. So give me 1 second. Let's get this last leg off if I can. Come on. This one's a little snugger. Okay, there we go. So now we have our piano. Let's focus on that. This is actually really cute. So one thing about this is you could tie it onto the inside of the crib, so you can play within the crib, or it also attaches not only in the foot base of the mat, but also you could tie it into the mat too to secure it even more. So for this demo, I'm just going to turn it upwards because it makes it a little easier. So I'm going to turn it on. One thing I found out with this, there's 3 different volume settings. So I'll go, or maybe, I think there's two volume settings. We'll go through them. But as you can see, there's a flower over here and a butterfly over here. And it looks like from what I found out, the flower has 4 different features, and the butterfly actually has, I think, 2 different features. So we'll just quickly go through them. So that means we change the feature, and this one sounds like a real piano. You change it again. It plays different songs depending on what and you can see it lights up. I don't know if you can see that completely. And so that's the loud setting, which is actually very, very, very loud. That's not as bad. So, then the next setting. Oh, I did that one. I'm sorry. This is more songs. These are more just cutesy little songs. That one gets a little loud, so I wish we could adjust the volume a little bit more on that. Then it has one more setting. It sounds like more classical type of music. And as you can tell, each button does change something. So let's go ahead. I think that's all for this one. Let's make sure. So those are the 4 features that the flower provides. So let's go over to the butterfly now. So the bee, it is a butterfly. It sounds like different instruments. So you have, so that's kind of cool. And it plays its own little things too. And you're back to your piano again. And that's all the features it does. And as you can tell, it plays different, its own little rhythms and such. So that's pretty much it for the Robo review. Actually, I think there's 3 volume settings. So this is the loudest, that's medium, and then that's soft. So they actually did put a nice range on here, depending. I would personally use the really loud because, as you can hear, it's really loud. But overall, I think this is, honestly, I've seen a lot of different child activity mats. I've used a couple different activity mats. Between cuteness, functionality, development, the whole 9 yards, this mat has it going on. I love this mat, and I'm very excited to see how my kids have fun with this. And the other big thing about this, it grows with them. Like the piano, just once they're done being a baby and just kicking it, they can actually play with it for a little while. So this is actually a great set. I give the company my 5-star approval on this. It's well made, well thought through, and I just love it personally. So again, this has been another Robo review. I hope you found it helpful and insightful, and if so, please give me a thumbs up and mark it as such, and hope to see you back again soon.